Hi guys. Alright, Meeks here. And I'm making this video today because so I seen a video on Facebook, and basically what it was a black woman had a dispute with the Chinese owner, and he put his hands on her, he pushed her, shoved her, they said twice. And she said that he was cutting off her nails or whatever he was doing. She didn't like it, so he told her to get up. She went to grab her wallet. He grabbed her wallet or whatever. I guess he had some time, whatever. And he ended up putting his hands on her. My problem is not with that, even though it is, because, at this point, black women allow Chinese people to, and everybody else to disrespect us. So at this point, I wouldn't continue to give my money to these people who don't respect our people. Not too long ago, Chinese were a third world country, just like Africa, in a sense. Why all of a sudden they popping up everywhere? Like now they're a major world power. They have a lot of power, a lot of money. I can't help but to think, because they come to America, get loans, open up nail salons in the hood. All right, they don't go to white people. They go in the hood. But if we are so poor, why come to us? Why not go to the suburban areas? You know what I mean? They open up these beauty supply stores in the hood, sell to us black people. But why, if we are so poor, though? You know what I mean? And everything else. You open up Chinese food places. They have at least 2 Chinese food spots in every hood. They got at least a Chinese food spot on every single block. I don't care if you go through New York City, you gotta find a Chinese place on every single block. You know what I mean? But we're so poor, though. Why? We're so poor, because we're not poor. Black people spend a lot of money. Black people spend billions of dollars. But the thing is, when we go to these Chinese people and we give them our money, that money goes back to China. It goes back to their family. You know what I mean? And it doesn't come back to our communities at the end of the day. Which in return, they're able to open up more salons, more beauty supply stores, more Chinese food stores. You know what I mean? So, if black people essentially, I don't care if you had to go through your motherfucking high school yearbook and find every black person and recruit every black person to find out, listen, hold a meeting. Okay, what are you good at? What are you good at? What are you good at? What is your niche? What's your passion? What were you made for? Do you love to cook? Do you love to sing? Do you love to do nails? Would you want to be an electrician? Would you want to be a plumber? Would you want to be a nurse? These are the things that we should be finding out about each other, okay? And that we need to support each other, okay? And be in solidarity, be in unity with each other. You know what I mean? Because if, let's say you went through your high school yearbook and you found, let's say 50 people. And out of those 50 people, they have great, future goals. To be doctors, to be nurses, to be a mortician, to be an electrician, to be a psychologist, to be a doctor, whatever, right? Let's say, it did take 4 to 8 years, right? Of going to school or whatever. In that 4 years, that 8 years maybe, the 4 years, let's say, majority of professions could be done in less than 4 years. Let's say 4 years. In 4 years, you could accomplish going to school and getting a degree, and depending on what the profession is, possibly opening up your own business. okay? And then we could put money into helping the next set of people with their professions, you know. If they want to open up a doctor's office, if they want to open up a nail salon, if they want to open up, if they want to farm, you know, that's how we should be doing it, you know. So, but the thing with the video is that during the video, the black women who were taping the video had a lot to say. Granted, they did have the woman's back and say, you know, he did put hands on her, but at the end of the video, what really pissed me off was that they still tried to get services. Now, mind you, the man was put in handcuffs and I guess taken to the precinct. He was put in custody. So then the wife was like, I guess, no more work for the day because she has to go to the precinct with her man, her husband, you know. Right or wrong, she got to stay by her side. That's real, you know what I mean? But the black women like, well, you can't do my eyebrows? You can't just do my eyebrows real quick? You just physically seen your sister get physically abused by this Chinese man, and then you're still going to have the audacity to go and ask to get your eyebrows done by the same establishment? So basically, this man going to jail, by you getting your eyebrows done and your nails done and everything else, you're basically essentially paying for his bail for him to get out. That was wrong with y'all. Like, and it pisses me off. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's one person or not. I'm not going to that place at all. Nah, sorry. Especially if they're the owner, because they'll be back. And the women in the video have said multiple times, this is not the first time he's done it. So if this is not the first time he's done it, and his wife and whoever else is still there supporting him, they support him. They don't support you. They want your money. They can give a fucking less about black people. Let's keep it a buck, alright? But for you to go all the way to have this man put in jail, this is not the victim. It was the girls videotaping. The girls who were videotaping see what had happened, told the police officers what had happened, stay there throughout the whole period of pretty much the investigation or whatever you want to call it, and then still had the nerve to try to get their nails done. To get their eyebrows done. And like I said, you're paying for this man's bail. Sorry guys, this lighting was horrible. My phone broke, so I'm using this phone I got. That's what I don't understand. I find that to be such coonish shit. That is why the black people will never prosper the way we should, because we are still trying so hard to be accepted into European and the Chinese. But a lot of black women I seen walked out through the video. But they all should have walked out in solidarity. And they all should walk out knowing that they will. The thing is, if these women have the audacity to sit there and ask to get their eyebrows done, majority is they're going to be back to get their nails done at a sooner time. They're going to be back sooner or later to get their eyebrows and nails done. But that's just like if you seen your boyfriend beat your sister. Let's say you seen your sister and he owns a laundromat. Let's say his sister, right, has a boyfriend, he owns a laundromat, and this man, her boyfriend, puts his hands on your sister. You're never going to shop at the laundromat again, right? Nah. So why would you still try to continue to get your nails done or eyebrows done or whatever? I don't understand. And that's why I don't think Black people are going to prosper anytime soon, because they're really not trying to be in solidarity. Like, I don't give a fuck if every single one of them, I don't give a fuck if it was just one of them. Listen, my Black sister got a nail salon over on whatever street. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, find another one. But those are my thoughts. And I'm just a Black girl and living in America, and this is what I see. And this has nothing to do about racism or nothing, but it's just about every race, every country, every major world power, France, the United States, Australia, China, North Korea, South Korea, any of them, they all have one goal, which is to make their country, their people, as good as possible, as wealthy as possible, as one as possible. You know what I mean? But the Black people in America, we try so hard to fit in with American standards or American way of life that we forget that, yeah, we may be American because we grew up here, we were born here, but at the end of the day, when we die, our DNA is going to say we are Black. Our DNA is going to go back to Africa, not to America. So, yeah, I don't know. I just really hate what I see, and I just want to let you guys know, just vent, you know. I love all people, but I really want my people to succeed. I think it's time. I think it's overdue, and we're not going to succeed unless we are supporting Black people 100, 1000%, because 100% isn't good enough, you know. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know I love you guys, all my brothers and sisters out there. I love you guys, and I don't know, just let me know what you think, if anybody even sees this video. Really just my thoughts. Love you.